Hey all, Colston here. Um, yes, I know it is Tuesday, and yesterday was Testosterone Shop Monday, and oh man, I had a lot going on yesterday. And so Rhonda was kind enough to let me come at lunchtime, to get my shot. And yes, Rhonda forgave me. She forgave me for cheating with Cheryl on my shots, and she did lecture me a little, and she's like, you sure you want me to do this today? I mean, you cheated on me. You got somebody else that's willing to. I love you, Rhonda. So she still did. I think she might have got a little extra pleasure out of jabbing that needle into my into my gut yesterday at lunch. But anyhow, it's done, right? So it's done for the week. And I wanted to take tonight. I got pleasantly surprised by a colleague at work today, who had been on vacation with her family. Amazing family, by the way. And so I get this cute little like girly bag because she's a girl, and she's like, it's just a little something small I picked up for you while we was on the trip. I know for her that's not uncommon. Like, hey, I picked this up for you, and it's not a big deal. And I just want to be like, dude, thank you. So there was this little post-it note I got to share. This little post-it note on the bag, and it says, "You are my favorite badass." And I was like, oh, sweet. I'm like, don't tell Otto, don't tell your husband, because he is a badass and he will whip my ass in a heartbeat. But your wife is great. Anyway, so not only is it this cool ass water bottle with a no spill lid, because I make messes all the time, but yeah, it's all studded and shit. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I can live up to the expectation of the image of this. But also the little studs, like, it's good grip. Maybe I won't spill as often. So, anyhow, so update, my monthly, curse, visitor, whatever, unwelcome guest, is still deciding to hang out, stick around, and make that part of the dysphoria just, she's a jerk. That's not my colleague Jillian, but that monthly unwelcome guest is a jerk, in the meanest way possible. And so yes, it's a tough thing. I know for a lot of trans men, trans masculine, that reminder, that their body is not matching their actual gender, is really difficult, every month when that comes along. For myself with menopause, I think I had last month maybe 3 days where she wasn't around. So I like to look at it as she's gonna miss me when she's gone. And so she's just trying to get as much time as possible in with me, before she's dead and gone, which I'm still fingers crossed and hoping for. So yeah, so it's definitely my cycle's out of whack, which for me, I just figure if it's out of whack at some point, it's gonna be gone. It's just not at this point right now. But instead of letting that, get me too down, I just, it's a fact of life that I've had to deal with for 40 plus years. What's another couple months? So trying to keep that perspective. My puppy is a little needy right now. And so anyway, just wanted to put out there, I had someone today who had referred to me, as girl. Let me tell you this, which makes sense because we were on an appointment on the phone. So it was interesting as I explained to this person that, while my voice has not dropped as fast as my beard has grown in, and then she went, oh, I get it. Okay. All right, Colson. And so this conversation for a lot of people with strangers or people they've never met, or even people they know, their family, like, that conversation is rough for a lot of people because of the other people's response. And so I don't get on here to be like, oh, my people are great, my people are amazing, which they are. And so I don't want to belittle that at all. But there are people in the world who are not part of that LGBTQ plus umbrella, who are willing to listen, willing to try and get it on whatever level they can. And for that, I am very appreciative, and very grateful, that I continue to get to be living in my truth. And so that has been, very it's very encouraging to be quite honest. And so again, thank you to everyone in my tribe, people that have continued again to be supportive, and listen to my funny stories as I make fun of myself. And someone called my cell phone. Actually, two people called my cell phone last week. I was in a meeting, but I knew I had to answer, and so I picked up and I was like, "Hello, you've reached Cherie," because I've answered my phone like that for like, I don't know, 20 years. And there's like dead silence on the end. And I was like, or Colston, whatever. It doesn't matter what you need. How can I help? Right? So even those moments, like I screw up at least once a day. So, I was in an office at my private practice not too long ago, and there was two female folks, and then a male and myself. And when the two females kind of got on him about something, I was like, "Dude, you are outnumbered. There's three of us." Oh, wait a minute. No, dude, you got tag team by the two ladies. Like, but I got your back, man. I got your back. so there's a lot of things that mistakes or errors or misspeak that it's not malicious and it's not intentional, and I get that. And so I definitely like to point out when I do the same thing, or I get Colson or Cole, and I just keep working. And it's like, oh yeah, you're talking to me. I'm sorry. It took me a minute to register. That same grace that I give myself, I try to make sure to extend to other people as well. For a lot of people, it's a difficult deal. For some people that are I think honestly kind of in the minority, that are like, "Oh yeah, no dude, I got you. You're he. Yeah, all right, bro. All right, dude. All right, this." I'm grateful for all of those experiences, because some of those I get to teach and some of those I get to learn. And I continue to learn, and I continue to be grateful. And apparently I'm really long-winded tonight. It's a long video. So again, just thank you. And I love my people, all of you. Have a good night. This is Colston signing off.